Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capricorn on Bravo. Real Housewives and Bravolebrities Astrology. In this episode, we will be getting to know our castmates and friends on Bravo shows such as Real Housewives of Southern Charm, Vanderpump Rules, and Summer House. Wow. Capricorns that are the sun sign Capricorn based on my research. And yeah, quite an extensive, well, not too bad, but a lot of characters, I would say. Capricorn from December 22nd through January 19th. If you are born on those dates, perhaps you are, and most likely you are, sun sign Capricorn. What does it mean to be a Capricorn, or what do you think a Capricorn is? Well, I know a couple things. Um, Capricorn's an earth sign. My youngest son is a Capricorn. He's a unicorn. I might even say a unicorn, an anomaly, one that stands out. Not like the others. They internalize things, I want to say. Very creative, intellectual, um, driven. When they have a goal, they continue to strive. Resilient. Yeah, I admire Capricorns. Anyway, if you're not sure of your sun sign or your rising or your moon or any of that, please go to a website, and I will recommend cafeastrology.com. Put in your birth date, the place of birth, and to get the best and most accurate and detailed free natal birth chart, put in the time of birth. It should be on your birth certificate. It'll be worth it to find your time of birth. Trust me. You'll find out your destiny. Why were you born? What are the lessons you are here to learn? What is your personality, the light and dark? All these things, your challenges. Yes. Really important if you're on the path to self-discovery. If you're interested in, so maybe you're not a Capricorn, but you're married to one, or you're going to have a baby and they're going to be Capricorn, something like that. I don't know why I said that. I just say what I say. But yeah, finding out more about it, really, really cool. What makes people tick? Well, part of it is their zodiac sign. Where the planets were at the very moment you were born determines a lot, if you believe. Okay. Wow. Let me introduce the list. Ooh, child. So I'm going to hold this up. This is our list of characters who are sun sign Capricorn. December 28th, Dolores Catania, New Jersey. And I guess she was on that show. Oh, God, I can't think of it. Not The Imposters. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Before then, there's a couple others. Oh, my gosh. So let's go. We have someone on the cusp, right? Yeah. So she may or may not be. So let's start. Danielle Oliveira, Summer House. She is what did she call herself? The creator, the leader. I forgot the term she used. Everyone kind of made fun of her for that. But she's on the cusp. So she may or may not envelop Capricorn. She may be Saggy a little bit. Depends. Let's see. December 24th, Sierra Miller summer house. Wow. That's an eye opener. December 26th, Luke Gulbranson, summer house. He was on 1 or 2 seasons. He's not on anymore. I think Sierra came on and she was friends with Luke. I think that's how she got her foot in the door. Eliza Limehouse. She was only like 1 or 2 seasons, maybe. December 26th, Southern Charm. Nice lady. What I remember of her, she survived near death plane crash. I don't know. Something like that. Something about a plane crash with her. Interesting. Okay. And then we got my friend Dolores. Well, I said my friend Dolores. Wow. I would be so honored. December 30th, West Wilson. Oh. Why did Sierra and West not work out? Is it because they're both Capricorn? Question mark, exclamation point. We don't know. Maybe they're better off as friends. We'll find out. Okay, so we got the Decembers. January 2nd, Sheree Whitfield, Atlanta. OG from Atlanta, I think. January 4th, Barbara Kavovit. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She was on New York. I think she was friends with Luann. January 5th, Heather Dubrow. She's Cappy. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of Cappy. January 6th, Gertie Abrera. Gertie Abrera. Miami. Love her. Gertie, I hope you're doing well. Healing from breast cancer. Beautiful lady. Love your husband. So supportive. I wonder what sign he is. Maybe. I want to say Cancerian. He's a water sign. Maybe he's Pisces or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. January 9th, Laura Lee. Wow. She's Vanderpump Rules. She was on like a season. She again was with Jax. And then she became a actress. She was in a movie with Jennifer Aniston. I can't remember. The Millers. We Are the Millers. Something like that. Anyway, she was interesting. She has a unique voice. I think she does voice acting as well. Oh boy. Look at January 11th. And that's my aunt's birthday. So, wow. January 11th. Kyle Richards and Yolanda Hadid. God, I want to say they don't fuck around. Yeah. Whoa. Capricorn. On January 11th. I'm stopping at that. I have unresolved issues, I guess, with my aunt and going by her the way she is. I like, don't get me wrong, I like both of these. I like Yolanda. But I think when they're pushed, they don't fuck around, basically, I want to say. Okay. Then we got 2 from January 16th. Molly O'Connell, Southern Charm, whom I really like. Really, I love her with Shep, too. They would be really nice together. And Katie Maloney. Always liked Katie. Always. Vanderpump Rules. Some really nice people on this Capricorn list. But, you don't fuck around with Katie either. Molly O'Connell? Probably. We haven't seen it quite yet. Let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, sorry. I went out of numerical order. January 14th. Kimberly Bryant, OC. I want to say she was on the first couple seasons. I don't know if she's an OG. Not really sure. I'm not going to speak on it. January 17th, Jen Armstrong, also OC. She was the, I want to say doctor or of some sort. She didn't last but one season, I think. Then we've got January 18th, Cameron Westcott from Dallas. And the 19th, we have two, Alexis Bellino and Emily Simpson, both on January 19th, only 1 year apart. I don't think they ever talked about that. Wow, they stand out too, huh? I always liked Emily. I like her. Again, this is not about who I like and who I don't like, but I'm just trying to have a better understanding. And in a way, I am a person too, right? I'm a water sign and earth, and this is a fellow earth. I have a lot of earth in my chart, and I understand Capricorn. So that's the thing. When you understand and allow and forgive and blah, 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 then maybe you have more empathy and compassion for someone. So, again, one of the reasons why I'm doing this series is to gain a better understanding and to shed some light on why not. Some people get along, some people have tension on these shows. There's the way people operate and carry themselves is another indication of, possibly what's in their birth chart. Yes. Right? So, what do you think so far? Pretty good roster. Some standouts. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I think people overall in general are learning to get emotional or learning to express their emotions, but I feel some of these folks do have like a wall up. They don't want to be vulnerable. Nobody really wants to be vulnerable and put themselves out there and potentially get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Um, or disrespected or abandoned or any of that, rejected. Yeah. Okay. Let's find out more about Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign along with Taurus and Virgo. Earth signs are practical, stable, determined, and cautious. Maybe that's what I was getting at. The celestial body part associated with the sign of Capricorn is bones, knees, and teeth. Pay attention, I'll just say. Okay. Be aware. Capricorn is the goat. Greatest of all time? Sure, yes, you are. But you're also the goat. Patient, determined, and always realistic. Capricorn people don't rush into anything. They have a cool, logical approach to any situation and work out a careful plan to achieve their aims. I feel like Emily Simpson right there. They are the mountain goats that slowly, patiently get where they need to be. They're not flashy, loud, or boastful, but they are winners. Ruled by hardworking, serious Saturn, Capricorn characters usually have a control over their emotions, which can cause them to seem a little distant. But underneath that composed exterior is a loyal, devoted partner who will try to move mountains for the right person. When you get to know them, Capricorns also have a wicked sense of humor. Wicked sense of humor. Sheree? I don't know. I guess I didn't get to know anyone. Molly? She's got an interesting sense of humor. Yeah, okay. Capricorns would do well to remember that happiness and worldly success are not always the same thing. Yeah, right? Kyle? Okay. Best character trait, determination. Element is Earth. Ruling planet, Saturn. General characteristics, reserved, realistic, ambitious, and the body part is knees. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? If you have Capricorn rising, what does this mean? There's a certain shyness to a Capricorn rising individual that's at odds with their enormous capacity to succeed. These individuals have a practical outlook when faced with new or challenging situations, and their eminently sensible advice is usually wise beyond their years. I think of Yolanda. They might not be the first person to pipe up when asked for their opinion, but when encouraged, these characters will come up with a brilliant plan, albeit a little too realistic and gritty for many people's tastes. Capricorn rising doesn't like to give anyone false hope, but perhaps they could work on selling themselves with a little more pizzazz. I was just thinking of Dolores when she was kind of like going between the two rooms on the last the reunion, the last episode of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. She's kind of like a mediator, I want to say. Physical characteristics: well proportioned legs, dark hair, smart or expensive taste in clothes. Okay. Moon in Capricorn. Capricorn moon people can appear very cool emotionally, even a little reserved or remote. Their initial emotional responses can be a little on the negative side, but there is always a strong urge to be productive and practical. Not natural risk takers, Capricorn moon types weigh up the pros and cons before committing themselves to a particular person. But when they do, it's usually with total faith that the partnership will be a success. They take their duties very seriously and don't mess with people's hearts lightly. Capricorn moon's lesson: Capricorn moons can be hard on themselves and fear others will discover their inadequacies. But when they open up, they can be healed by another's loving acceptance. Ooh, that's beautiful. So, pull up your chart to find out what your moon is. Okay, let's see. Capricorn is a cardinal sign along with Aries, Libra, and Cancer, meaning you are outgoing, creative, and enterprising. The polarity of Capricorn is Cancer. Capricorn is career versus Cancer is a private life. Okay, that's the polarity. And let's get to the meat of Capricorn in relationships, how Capricorn people relate to others in love, friendship, business, and parenting. Capricorn in love. Capricorns are not impulsive, and they don't enter into relationships lightly. They can be extremely choosy because they know that if they decide to make a commitment to someone, they will take their responsibility for that person's heart very seriously. I see that a lot in some of these people. Capricorns can seem aloof or reserved in love, but this is mainly to cover up a natural shyness or uncertainty. They can feel very deeply hurt, but you'd never know it. Capricorns and their partners benefit from being more demonstrative with each other to encourage emotional honesty and empathy. Best matches for Capricorn in love is Virgo, Cancer, and Pisces. Worst matches are Gemini and Leo. Capricorn in friendship. Capricorns make truly loyal, faithful friends and often feel more able to express themselves openly with them than they do to their family and partners. Capricorns have friends of all ages, but they have a natural affinity with older people, appreciating the wisdom and knowledge of their extra years of experience. Best matches for Capricorn in friendship are Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. The worst matches are Aries and Libra. I was talking about the potential for Molly and Shep is Libra, so I guess friendship is out. Didn't say anything about love. Capricorn in business. Capricorns are the zodiac's most accomplished business people. They are shrewd, determined, and ambitious, and instinctively know how to get to the top of their chosen career. They are hardworking, practical, and learn quickly from their mistakes and successes. Best match for Capricorn in business is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Cancer. The worst match is Gemini and Aquarius. Capricorn as a parent. Capricorn parents can appear a little distant or unresponsive at times, which is often misinterpreted by their families as a lack of affection. I don't see that. I don't know. Shoot, you have well, Dolores seems very in tune with her kids. Heather has a bunch of kids. Um Kyle seems, and Yolanda. Let's see who else. Emily. Yeah. I don't know. They seem okay. Well, let's read about it. Capricorn as a parent. Capricorn parents can appear a little distant or unresponsive at times, which is often misinterpreted by their family as a lack of affection. They may be a little stiff when it comes to expressing how they feel, okay, but there's no doubting their sincerity when they do. Capricorn parents teach their children that they can climb mountains and will equip them with the skills to do so. Like it. Best matches: Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus. Worst matches: Aries and Leo. And Capricorn was, oh shit, what was it? Saturn? I don't know if I read that. Did I read it? Oh, Lord. Shoot. I don't remember if I read that. Was Saturn, wasn't it? Let's see. Saturn is earth. The color is gray. Herbs and plants: patchouli, comfrey, witch hazel, and mandrake. Stones, like gemstones: onyx, lodestone, jet, and hematite. And the tree is blackthorn. And the sign for Capricorn is that, if you're not familiar. Okay. So, I don't know. I like Capricorn. Very sturdy, very resilient, determined. What do you think? Yeah, I wouldn't mind being friends with a lot of these folks, you know? Well, I feel like we would be very good friends. Pretty cool. Anyway, the next sign I'm going to introduce you to is Aquarius. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So join me in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Are you Capricorn? What do you think? Does this resonate with you? Who do you most align with? Who would you want to be friends with, fellow Capricornians? Let me know. Take care.